On Saturday, the European Union in Belize hosted a Europe Festival at the Digi Park in Belize City. On display were a number of country booths from EU member states, as well as booths displaying key areas of partnership between the EU and Belize. The transport sector is one area where the EU and Belize have been collaborating to introduce electric vehicles to Belize. This is BYD Auto Company Limited's luxury electric vehicle called the Tang.
This is a 100% electric vehicle. This is not a hybrid. It doesn't use any type of fuel in terms of gas or diesel or kerosene or anything like that. This is 100%. You plug it into the wall, you plug it into an outlet, and from that you get energy, and that powers, that electricity goes into the batteries, and that battery powers the entire vehicle. The battery is a roughly 86 kilowatt hour battery, which means that to charge it, you would have to take 86 kilowatts of energy from your home. At roughly 47 cents per kilowatt hour in Belize, you're looking at $41 to go from 0 to 100%. 0 to 100%, right now we're at 96% if you look at the dash. It shows the battery, 96%. It shows that everything is okay. No, it's not touch screen, but it's LCD. And it says that we have 285 miles of range.
With the capacity to go from 0 to 60 in 4.4 seconds, adaptive cruise control, automatic emergency braking, and a pedestrian collision warning system, the Tang was one of the highlights of Saturday's EU event. Members of the EU e-mobility projects team were on hand to inform visitors. Of the 27 EU member states, 3 had booths at the event, including Germany.
So we're representing Germany here at the booth, and our idea was to do a plastic recycling workshop, because basically the European Union and Germany as well, they are really focusing on climate action, separating trash, recycling. So that's what we wanted to bring to Belize today. We're having the workshop where you can shred plastic bottle caps and then mold them in an extruder, and we have different molds, for example carabiner and also keychains in the forms of a turtle and something else, I think a dolphin.
Over at the EU and U booth, face painting and art classes were organized for the children. Information booths on EU scholarships and the various partnerships between EU and Belize were also established.
Today's event is really, it's a family-friendly festival. And what we're trying to showcase today is the partnership and friendship between the European Union and Belize. The EU has been working in Belize for over 30 years, supporting in different areas from conservation to health to energy and access to renewable energy to protecting against deforestation, protecting biodiversity, human rights, and many different areas. So what we're trying to do today is kind of put the spotlight on the partnership with Belize.
In line with Belize and the EU's effort to promote energy efficiency, the Ministry of Energy and EU Ambassador Marianne Van Steen launched the Lights On initiative at the event. The program will see the ministry distribute LED bulbs to households across the country.
What we're doing is we're officially launching our LED bulb exchange program, where we'll be distributing a total of approximately 9,000 LED bulbs throughout the country. We want to replace incandescent bulbs, which are basically or CFL or compact fluorescent bulbs, which are considered inefficient bulbs, for new efficient LED bulbs. What we're doing today is we're doing a little bit of an outreach program, a little bit of knowledge sharing, where we are giving away 500 bulbs to customers or to the general public that comes and visits our booth.
Some people may have seen, the blue flag with the yellow stars, but they may not really know what that flag means. So it is the European Union who is behind all of these little plates. And we thought that, we maybe had to tell the Belizean people a little bit what is the European Union, what do we stand for, what do we think is important. So we came up with this idea to do an event with children, with families, to get as many people as possible here in this lovely park in Belize City. But Germany was really interesting because it really shows how committed we are with the fight against climate change. We do know that a country like Belize, many countries in the Caribbean are very vulnerable for natural disasters, and we all know that this comes because many other countries in the world, including countries in the European Union, have probably emitted too many greenhouse gases.
Reporting for News 5, I am Paul Lopez.